Personally, I'm fine with one piece.
Hey, what's up, my peoples? MGO here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Studio Series Deluxe Class Jazz. So here we are, and there he is. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Right up front here, we have Jazz looking all jazzy. His name is Jazz from the first Transformers movie, Transformers. On the side of the box, we have the Jazz. On this side of the box, we have the other Jazz. On the top, Transformers. On the bottom, words and things and stuff. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots and a one-sentence bio if you want to read it in multiple languages. Hooray for languages! And that's basically it for the packaging. Then, moving right along, here we have a Deluxe Jazz, who is kind of blending into my table a little bit there. But, yeah, apparently the paint budget for Wave 2 totally went to Jazz because he is coated in silver paint. But, looks very, very nice. A very nicely done figure, in my opinion. So, here is Jazz in his vehicle mode, as he appeared in the first Transformers movie. The only movie he appeared in, unfortunately. But very nicely done figure, though. Let's get in close here so we can take a look at the details. You have the Pontiac symbol right there up front. You do have some nice black paint there for the front grille. You have some metallic blue and transparent blue for the headlights. You also have transparent blue for the windshield and windows. You got some spots of black here and there. And you got some red there for the taillights. Got a nice spoiler back there. Tailpipes. Underside, he does have visual head syndrome, which according to the Bumblebee movie this is accurate now. They're supposed to have that. They're supposed to. He does roll, as rolling things should. Hooray for rolling. Rolls nice and smoothly. And yeah, one thing about Jazz though in his vehicle mode, he's tiny. He is tiny in his vehicle mode. And for comparison, here he is with Legends Wind Charger. Granted, this isn't really a Legends. This is what they used to call back in the day Scout Class, but now they call them Legends. But anyway, here he is with Legends Wind Charger, and you can see he's not that much bigger than Legends Wind Charger. Like, he's little. He is tiny in his vehicle mode. So there you have that. Here he is with Human Alliance Jazz. Here he is with Power of the Primes Jazz. Here he is with the original Movie 1 Deluxe Jazz. So you can see how they look together. Here he is with his Deluxe Wavemate Lockdown. So you can see how they scale with one another. Here he is with Studio Series Brawl. So you can see how they scale together. And we're just going to bring all these guys in for a group shot here. Here we have Studio Series Prime, Studio Series Ratchet, Studio Series Bumblebee. And you can see here how he scales with those. And if you really wanted to, we could throw in the old Deluxe Ironhide. And we basically got the Movie 1 Autobot cast right there. Hey. Works for me anyway. Works for me. Hey. Not too bad. Not too bad in my opinion anyway. Now as far as accessories go, he does include his weapon right here. Just done in a, it's more gray than a silver plastic. I wanted to say silver-ish, but nah, it's really just more of a gray plastic. You can see the barrels there done in a nice light gold. Pretty nicely detailed. And the scan store on the vehicle mode, you just take the handle section here and just bring it up. And, we're using this tab. This tab right here will just tab in right into the center section of the spoiler. So you just take it and just slide it back. And there you go. There is your storage. Looks ridiculous, but hey, it's storage if you absolutely need to store it. He's sure little. But anyway, let's get down to transformation, shall we? Let's just remove the weapon and put that off to the side. And we will begin. So the first thing you want to do is just come to this door panel right here and just kind of, this does tab in quite securely. So just kind of get your nail in there. Just bring this down. You can see it just tabs in right under there. And then you just take this side section here and you just pull that out. There is a bit that has to clear this panel here. So just kind of bring that around like that. And then you can bring this section out and down like so. Same thing the other side. Just get your nail in there and bring that down. And then just grab hold of this again. Make sure that little bit there clears. And bring that out and down. At this point now, you want to bring these sections up like so, and we're going to leave this alone for now. So now you can see these bits right here, they actually do tab in like right in here, as you can see. They just tab in right there, so just kind of untab those, and then you just untab these sections right here, which are going to be your legs, and you just take this and bring this all down. You can see there's a tab right there, it just plugs in right in there. So you just untab, bring that down, and we can finish off the legs right now. So you want to extend the leg at this hinge right here, bring that down. And then you just want to take this section here, bring it up, and there's a little tab right here that's just going to plug right in there. Just bring that up and line that up like so. There you have a leg all done. Second fast, just like the first, just extend it down on that hinge, bring that up, tab that in. Now you got the legs all done. So now you want to unpeg this entire roof assembly here. Just unpeg that. Pegs in right in there. And you do want to make sure that this is pegged in for vehicle mode, because if this is not pegged in securely, it will knock this out of whack and knock these sections out of whack. You'll end up with a big gap right there. So always make sure that this peg is actually pegged in, because if not, it will knock things out of alignment and you will be frustrated, and you don't want that. Nobody wants that. But anyway, once you do that, we can now take this assembly here, bring it down. We can bring its legs down. We can now take this entire hood assembly here and rotate it 180 like so. And let me raise up just a smidge. Fine, you lay there. All right. So you just take this whole assembly and just bring it all back like that, and this will clip right into the sides of the hood. Like so. And we have that section done. Now you just take this rear section here, fold that in, bring the backpack down. You just want to extend the arms like so. Flip out the hands. Extend, flip out the hands, then you come here to the chest, you bring out this center portion, it just pulls out, you rotate it, and then just push it right back in, and the last thing to do is just flip out his head. And there you have, oh, one more thing we have to do, heel spurs. He does have heel spurs. I always forget to flip these down. Bring down his heels. There we go. Now we're done. And there you have Studio Series Jazz in his robot mode. And he looks good. A very nice looking little Jazz, in my opinion. Anyway, so let's get in close here. Not on his pig snout chest, but on his noggin. There. You can see you have that nice transparent blue plastic there for the visor. Nice silver there on the head. Pretty nicely done. Head sculpt. You do have a lot of molded detail right here as well. Overall, looks pretty good. Nicely detailed. Little hands there. Got some more of that light gold going down the legs. And going at the back. He does have, you know, a bit of a backpack going on there. All in all, though, quite nice in my opinion. Now, articulation-wise, his head, well, the neck is rather on a ball joint, so you do get that wiggly-waggly. You also have that transformation joint, which, you know, can help you if you need it too. Again, look up, can look down, can do a full 360. Probably would have been nice if this actually locked in some way, because sometimes when you're messing with his head, you can just kind of push it back. Would have been nice if there was a little thoop for that somewhere, some kind of locking point, but oh well. Arms can do a full 360, can go in and out. You do also have this hinge right here, which allows the shoulder to move back if you need it to, and you can actually use, again, the transformation hinge here to kind of bring the arm in. If you want to bring his arm in front of his chest, so it is helpful. He does have a double jointed elbow, so you do get a nice full range of motion there. The upper joint is just a hinge, but the lower joint is on a ball joint, so you get full rotation there. The hands can just move up and down due to transformation. Nothing at the waist. Legs can go forward, that far, back, that far, out. Can do the full splits. Thigh rotation, 90 degrees of a knee bend, and for the feet you do get ankle tiltage there. And of course you can give him his weapon if you want. We can just fold this back down. And there's a couple things you can do. He does have a proper weapon holding hand on this side and a handle right there. So you can just take this and plug this into his hand like that. Or if you want to, you can go underhand if you wish. Totally up to you. Or what you can also do, you can do this on either side. You can flip the hand back in. And again, just to show, you can do this on either side if you want to. You can take his weapon here and it just tabs in like that. So you can have that going on if you wish. You can pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang. So you do have some options there as far as how you want him to hold his weapon, which is pretty cool. So, hey! Sorry, dude. My bad. So there you have that. And now for comparison. Here he is with Legends Wind Charger. As you can see how he scales there. Here he is with Power of the Primes. Deluxe Jazz. So you can see how that works out. Here he is with Human Alliance Jazz, which is still my personal favorite movie Jazz toy. Have that. And here he is with the original Movie 1 Deluxe, the very stumpy looking original Movie 1 Deluxe. And yes, the Studio Series version may be smaller, but definitely, in my opinion anyway, looks way better than the original Movie 1 Deluxe. So, in my opinion, definitely an upgrade there. Here he is with Lockdown, and we'll bring in Brawl too, just because. See how he scales there with Lockdown and Brawl. Here he is with Screamer and the Megs. You can see how he scales there. Here he is with Leader Blackout. And now we'll bring in the Autobots. And we have Prime, Bumblebee, Ratchet. And again, if you want to, we can bring in the Deluxe Ironhide. And there you got the Movie 1 Autobot cast. I think Deluxe Ironhide kind of works with this. What do you think? Maybe it could be a little bigger? Maybe it could be a little bigger, but it works. Works for me anyway. Works for me. Hey, get your pecs up. Get your pecs up, B. There you go. Fix your pecs, man. There you go. But yeah, that works for me. Works for me anyway. And of course, the last thing to talk about is the included display base, which is in the box. Woo! And you just open that up, and you have the street battle scene there from the first movie, Studio Series number 10, Transformers, all that good stuff. And you can take Jazz and just pop them down, and there you have a nice little display if you want to make use of it. So there you have Studio Series Jazz. A very nicely done figure, in my opinion. I do quite dig him. Now, I know the thing people are going to complain about the most is the size of the figure, and yes, he is quite small, but obviously they're trying to make these Studio Series figures in scale with each other, so when you have this standing with your other Studio Series Autobots, it works pretty well. Alongside anything else, it's going to look tiny, but, you know, with the other Studio Series toys, it definitely works. It's nicely detailed, nicely painted, an enjoyable transformation, so yeah, all in all, I do quite dig it. Now, overall, the Human Alliance Jazz is still my personal favorite, but as far as deluxe Jazzes go, this one's my favorite. Very well done. Very screen accurate, too. They did a great job with the molding of this figure, just all around. Very, very cool toy. So there you go. Now you can pick up Studio Series toys at BigBadToyStore.com. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below so you can check that out. You can also check out my Transformers Movie Toys playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out M-Games, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Transformers Studio Series Deluxe Class Jazz, and this is MGO saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, bomb in your face! Oh yeah, that's right. What you got now, Decepticon? What you got now? You can't shake me. I'm your worst nightmare. You still trying, man? Just take your whooping. Jazz, stop messing with him. We have more important things. Megatron is on the loose. Megatron, even better. I call dibs. No!